Hyperactive children or ADHD, what are the drug-free solutions so that you have no more ADHD and hyperactivity in children or even in adults if you're experiencing hyperactivity? I'm Alan Wallets, I'm a nutrition expert, and I help people restore their health with nutrition. And hyperactivity has been a topic of mine of very close to my heart because I found that children were being mislabeled and being told they are hyperactive, and the solutions that have been given is actually been drug solutions because they've been trying nutritional stuff, supplements and food, but seem not working and giving up, have actually gone to the route of medication, which many parents have gone into a desperate mode or even in despair because they didn't know what to do, but they were put their child onto the drugs. So rest assured, this does not have to be your challenge anymore. I have solved that problem many, many years ago. I wrote a book, I authored this book, The Rights of Children in Education. You can order a copy of that, it's free, and you just have to pay for the freight, for the courier fees, and I will send you a copy of that. Link will be in the video below, in the description, so you'll find my details on that. I wrote this book because many parents were asking me questions over and over. They were asking me the same questions about ADD, ADHD, their children, hyperactivity, being medications, and because the questions were all the same, this book actually answers every question. So whatever questions you have on hyperactive children, this is the book that will answer every single thing, every single question that you have. Why I say that is because I have helped parents, hundreds and thousands of parents, solve this problem and got their children either off medication or not take medication and solve the hyperactive problem and got the child back to normality. Basically, a normal child would be calm, relaxed, focused, and would have long attention span. Now, a hyperactive child, which is labeled ADD, Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder, is because he's not calm, he's not relaxed, he's not focused. How they've actually labeled it, so I'm going to read you from the book here. They will notice certain symptoms. These are the symptoms. Often fidgets with hands and feet or squirms in the seat. Often leaves seat in the classroom or in other situations in which remaining seated is expected. Often runs about or climbs excessively in situations in which it is inappropriate. Often has difficulty playing or engaging in leisure activities quietly. Is often on the go or often acts as if driven by a motor. Notice the word often is often. How much is often? That's a question to ask. What's often? So somebody can think often is once or twice, another person can think 10 times. So it's very subjective when you're looking at this as a problem. It is often on the go or often acts as if driven by a motor. Often talks excessively. Often blurts out answers before questions have been completed. Often has difficulty awaiting turn and often interrupts or intrudes on others. So how do you measure often? Right. So now, because of that, a label is given, which is ADHD, and what is the solution? Medications. Now, let me tell you about the medication. The medication they give is called methylphenidate. That's the chemical name of the drug. Now, and it's given different trade names, given Ritalin, Concerta, but at the end of the day, it is methylphenidate. What is methylphenidate on the road, on the street? It's got a street name. It's called speed. The street drug is speed. And what is speed? If you're giving your child methylphenidate, you're giving your child speed. So now you're putting your child at risk now. You have a 50% chance of the child becoming a drug addict. 50% chance. So 1 out of 2 children can become drug addicts. And I have spoken to youngsters who have taken medication and they're saying as they get older, they use it as a substitute for cocaine. So now this is something to be aware of and to be concerned about. Now rest assured, this does not have to be a problem now because there is a way I have helped people. So just bear with me, get a copy of the book, and I will summarize what the book is about and how I've helped people. So basically, because I've done nutrition and I understand nutrition very clearly, I help people restore their health with nutrition. I help people get off medication with nutrition. Every parent that I've spoken to, all their children were 100% nutrition deficient. In other words, their nutrition was not balanced. All right, so what is balanced nutrition? It's a combination of proteins, omega-3, vitamins, minerals, and moderate carbohydrates. So where do you have proteins? I will ask a parent, give me a list of the foods that the child is eating. So what are they having for breakfast? Is sugary stuff, packaged cereals. These are junk foods. So I show parents to teach them how to get their children off junk foods. What are junk foods? Now, a lot of people have told me that certain foods are good, because I said, how do you know it's good? Because it's a junk food. Because they saw the adverts were telling them. So advertising is promoting junk foods as healthy foods. So be very alert to this, and I'll educate you on it. What are the junk foods? Foods that are rich in sugar, sweets, cool drinks, bread, flour, packaged cereals, all these are junk foods. They just spike the sugar. So I'll find children don't eat protein. So proteins, eggs, fish, and meat. This is a good form of protein. Omega-3, there's a lack of omega-3, the fish oils. So because there's a lack of omega-3, the body's not making any brain nutrients. Vitamins, B1, all the B vitamins are needed. And then minerals, zinc, calcium, magnesium. Magnesium is to relax the person. Zinc and selenium and copper is for the immune system. A lot of children are hyperactive, have got poor immune systems, can't focus, can't concentrate. So, for example, B1, it makes a person alert, awake, and improves memory. Magnesium calms the person down. Choline inositol, which you get from lecithin, which is from a B vitamin, from the B vitamins, helps with focus, concentration, and memory, because it's the raw materials for brain food for this. So I've studied all of this, and I provide health consultations. It's free, a free 30-minute health consultation. Book your consultation in the link below, and then I can speak to you, and I will go over these things with you. A lot of hyperactive children have got allergies and poor immune systems. Why they got allergies? Because of the problems they've been having. They're getting sick. They've been put on antibiotics. Antibiotics produces candida and thrush, and creates a gluten intolerance. And there you have allergies and eczema. These are common things that happen I've seen with children. Immune system down, eczema, colds, and flu. Zinc is low, vitamin C is low, B5 is low, D, selenium, copper. So because they don't have these vitamins and minerals, the body is now subject to any virus or bacteria and gets sick. Now, once you've got the body in order, then you've calmed the child. The body is now calm. The child needs a calm body and is relaxed, can focus, and can have a longer attention span. That has solved the problem. There are other things I speak about as well, which is called study skills. Study skills means when a person is reading anything, or a teacher is talking in the classroom and gives very difficult words, or the child is not understanding the word, that on its own creates the symptoms that are ADHD. So if you're talking to somebody and you're giving them fancy words and the words they don't understand, which is called misunderstood words, the words are not understood, it will make them blank. They go blank. Have you ever read a book and you come to the bottom of the page and it's blank? Why is that? It's because you've gone past a word you do not understand. So if you're talking to a child and he's been given words they don't understand, they're going to go blank. They're going to become disinterested. The subject is very boring. It's not interesting. They get tired. They become disruptive and they want to leave. So that's what is caused by words that one is not understanding. So when you calm the body down, now the next thing is to improve on study skills. I give you information on study skills, and then it's parenting. Parenting involves how do you raise the child. In other words, one example is children want to choose. They want to be self-determined. They want to determine their actions. They want to decide when to go to sleep. So there's no choice that they have to go to sleep at 8 o'clock or 8:30, but give them a choice without a choice. Would you like to go to sleep at 8:15 or 8:20? Let them choose, so they feel they've chosen. So that's one example of parenting. Another form of parenting is self-determinism. The child wants to be self-determined. So work on that in the parenting. But first is, as I said, 100% of children are nutrition deficient. Work on the nutrition first. Then junk foods off, allergies. I can help you fix candida. I can help you build up the immune system. And then I can introduce you to study skills and introduce you to parenting. And then what you're going to have here is you're going to have a good child who has no more ADHD, no more hyperactivity, because you've done all these steps. So I'm pleased that you've listened to me. We've come to the end of the video. That there is an answer to medication. This is your option of treatment. In other words, you do not need to treat the child with speed, with cocaine imitating drugs, because of the problems. So contact me, book your free session, free 30-minute health consultation, and then we will take it from there. And I will assist you, as I've assisted thousands of parents, get the children off medication and become calm, relaxed, focused, and long attention span. And this is possible because I have done it. And this book has been out since 2002, so which is 25 years ago. This information is still valid today as it was valid 25 years ago. So thank you for listening to me. And I look forward to meeting you and helping you with your child, and make your parenting and the child's growth pleasant and calm, again, focused, relaxed, and having good attention span and able to study and succeed in life. Thank you.